it's not like everybody is scared to come back. It's the same story. Not everybody is going to enjoy being in the diaspora.
Do you think that some people out there are afraid of coming back?
Yes and no. So we need to take it easy on the people in the diaspora, but also I think we shouldn't forget each one lift one.
So hello guys, how are you? I hope I find you well. Thank you so much for the amazing support. And today I have a special guest, my gogo. Should we call you a diasporian now?
I'm a local.
You're now a local.
Eh.
You now know how things work here in Zimbabwe.
Kind of, sort of.
So guys, for those who don't know Cash Gogo, we did an episode. She's one of the first people that I interviewed when I really first got into this whole thing of content creation, like the serious part of it. So I'm happy that we're doing this again.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you again. Mm-hmm. I missed your anniversary.
Yes, you owe me.
Yeah, big time. I was not around. I think I was in Zambia.
Yeah, you said you were out of the country.
Yeah, but how are you and how's everything?
I'm doing good. You know, I'm grateful to see yet another day.
Mm-hmm. God is good, huh?
I don't take it lightly to just wake up anymore because it's not a guarantee.
How long have you been in Zimbabwe right now?
This is our 5th year.
5th year?
Yeah, 5 years now.
I thought maybe you guys were going to give up and say, you know what, enough is enough. We are done with Zimbabwe.
No, we're still here.
Because at the end of the day, I think you were shocked about how expensive things are now in Zimbabwe. Like, it's a shocker. So I thought maybe it's one of those things that could probably change your mind and say we are going back.
Well, no, not really, because to be honest, here's the fact. Even if we were in America or in Canada, things are not as cheap as the assumption is.
Yeah.
The difference comes in the fact that people have regular incomes.
Yeah.
You know, they have 9-to-5 jobs. They get their regular paychecks.
Yeah.
Our economy, unfortunately, is now the informal economy.
Exactly.
So even though the formal economy, if you're in business, your day-to-day intake is not guaranteed. But if you have a job where you are supposed to have a salary, it's not a retail job, it's just a job, you know, where you work. You will get your salary every month. But if you're selling, 1 month you might sell, the next month you might not get an import.
True.
So, and the reason why it struck me a lot was, well, I'm on limited income now. I don't work. I'm retired, right? Yeah. So it's not like I didn't count my pennies. I did count them before, but there are certain things that I don't buy on a regular basis. So when I went to buy Bodu Remazo, I was not impressed.
You were shocked, huh?
Yes, I was. Because the last time I had bought it, it was half the price. And
$3?
Yeah.
Now it's what?
That time when I bought it was almost close to $6. Yeah, and it shocked me a little bit.
So you have been here for 5 years now.
The 5th year, we are working on it.
Oh, so like
a couple of months after 4 years.
Would you encourage people in the diaspora to come back too?
You know, here's what I'm going to say about coming back. Right. It is the same story about leaving this country. Not everybody wants to leave. Not everybody is going to find it comfortable to be out of this country.
Yeah, true.
It's the same story. Not everybody is going to enjoy being in the diaspora. But if you put your mind to going, go, right? And experience it. And then figure out where you want to spend the majority of your time. If you want to be intercontinental, you know, living between the 2 continents, 3 continents, that is you. If you are a retiree like me, I'm going to speak for myself. This was the best choice for me for specific reasons. the loneliness. I would not have been able to continue living in a home. I don't think I would have. I would have had to go to maybe a smaller place, maybe end up in a retirement home. That's not for me.
You don't want that?
No.
You want to do your own thing. This is like when you're out there, sometimes you're lonely.
Where?
Like
in the diaspora?
In the diaspora.
It's very lonely. So you have to make a conscious effort to find new friends, new associations, get into churches if you are somebody who likes to worship, get into clubs, do something so that you don't feel isolated. It is isolating, but you gotta, it's the same here. You know, if you're not outgoing, people are not as friendly as they used to be. People will not say "mangwanani," you know, something that is strange to me.
Things are changing.
Yeah, things are changing.
You were shocked, I think.
No, it doesn't shock me, but I do know people are evolving. However, there is still an interconnectedness here, which is greater than what you find over there.
You think that, you said things are changing for good or for bad? Like we're talking about Ubuntu that we used to have back then, where someone would greet you, Mamuka say, like a stranger would greet you out of nowhere, but it's no longer happening. Do you think that things are changing for better or for worse?
If you ask me, I think that is not a good thing, to break our family ties, to break our family connections. We are human beings.
Yeah.
It's just like animals. Elephants live as a family in packs.
Yeah.
Human beings, we are meant to be with other people,
Exactly.
To relate to other people. So if you're asking me, is it good that we don't greet each other anymore? I think it's not a good thing.
Yeah,
I think it feels good. You know, you never know who you are saying hello to on that day.
Yeah.
You could be just picking them up from a deep end where they are suffocating. But because you said hello, you lighten their mood, you lighten their day.
Exactly.
So I don't think it's a good thing for us to adopt this standoffish way of living. I think we should remain connected.
They say that it takes the whole village to raise a child.
True.
You said you've been here almost 5 years, and I want to talk about how you guys are managing. Are you doing any projects?
You know, here's the thing. Coming back to Zimbabwe, depending on where you are, if you are the one who's been in the diaspora and coming back at this age, get up and do something, right? Hustle. I have been working since I was 18.
Exactly.
Just turned 63.
Wow.
I don't think my hustle should be compared to what you should be doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I'm slowing down.
Yeah.
I choose what I want to do. I take my time doing it.
Yeah.
So I still keep my chickens. Right now I'm trying to make sure at least by May I have some chickens. I had done a lot for our anniversary. You know, all our meals were from chickens that I raised.
Oh.
Yeah. So I now
did that?
Yeah. They were all chickens that were on my property. I didn't buy one single chicken from the store.
That's clever.
So I'll still get back to replenishing our stock for our consumption. If I have any extra, if a neighbor across the road is running out of relish and they want chicken, I'll sell. But that you can't consider that to be a business. I'm not doing anything, scaling it to that extent because I've done my time. So what I do is anything that is easy for me. I vlog because I'm enjoying it.
Guys, you should go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cast Gogo.
I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's teaching me new skills, which is something that is important in old age.
Amazing.
Let me just say, I've been told that I talk too much, so you can tell me to shut up.
No. Like, you should talk too much. The reason being, like, you make things easier for me. So when you talk too much, I'm listening and people are learning, so I'm good. But it's a good thing because, like, when I'm looking at you, you're someone who have good communication skills.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you do.
Well,
'Cause
thank you.
when it comes to content creation, you are one of the people that I actually sit down and listen to.
Okay.
And you should open a podcast. I'm pretty sure you'll be good at it.
Should I? I was thinking about it.
You should. You should.
So maybe I should.
I was happy to see even Papa.
Yeah.
The last video that you did with
Shout out to
with
Deborah.
Yeah, Deborah is so nice.
She is too cool.
People love her. The video that I made with her, I posted it on Facebook. It's sitting on 600,000 views right now.
No kidding.
It's doing so well, and people were like,
please subscribe to the Magogo channel.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, imagine, like young people that are watching this video. Can you imagine? I mean, the grown-ups are coming here and taking over YouTube, and you are there sitting at home. I don't know. Because YouTube is going to be one of the biggest things 3 years from now, I think.
Yeah.
And imagine Anna Gogo, they will be flexing and saying, we have got more subscribers than you. That won't be good. It's amazing. Honestly, I'm happy, and I wish that I see a time where you do even your podcast, even sit down with Papa and then talk about life in general. Then another question that I want to ask is about diaspora. You have been in the diaspora. Do you think that some people out there are afraid of coming back?
Yes and no. Yes, because of the situation that we find our country in. For sure, the healthcare system is in bad health.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're talking of seniors, that's what they will focus on. If you're looking at the younger people, they'll focus on the education of their children.
Yes.
The education in most diaspora countries, public health education is good. So they would rather have their children educated there and have more exposure to, good facilities with good, strong infrastructure. So I would say, yes, those would be the two reasons why. 3, money. There's no jobs here. The job market is very slim.
Very.
Most people are living from hand to mouth. Even though when you're out there in the diaspora, some people, it is hand to mouth for sure, because the rent, the electricity, all the bills you have to pay. But you have your children in public schools, you don't have to worry about that. If you need to use the hospitals, there are good hospitals there. Although there are also some costs that come with it. And I said no, because people are coming back, right? People are coming back. So it's not like everybody is scared to come back.
Oh, okay. I want to talk about, they call it black tax. They say it's too much. Others, they say, people in the diaspora are supposed to help those back home. And then those in the diaspora, sometimes they hesitate because sometimes it's too much. People back home, they ask for more. What's your say on that one?
So, the way the African Americans define black tax is a little different from what, and I'm not going to go into those definitions, but the way we look at it, we're looking at black tax as, helping the family, extended family, the clan, right? And I'm very glad that part of my family is now in the diaspora.
Okay.
Because it was very difficult when I would come and tell them, I'm broke. I can't afford to bring Adidas, Nike, and Jordans. We want Jordans, we want Nikes, we want Prado, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know the brands because I didn't do brands. I couldn't afford them. So now that they are out there, I hope they understand. I need airtime, please. I need to buy a bundle, okay?
Yeah.
So send kumukuru. So I, if you ask me, I am okay with each one lift one.
Yeah.
So we should still help each other. But I think the expectations should be lowered, especially by people who are here for their relatives who are out there. It's not easy.
It's not.
It's very tough. People are working around the clock to make it happen. They cross each other at the door. The husband is coming in, the wife is leaving to go to work in the morning. She's trying to get 2 minutes of sleep, but the kids have to be driven to school because the husband has picked up another shift. It's crazy. So we need to take it easy on the people in the diaspora, but also I think we shouldn't forget each one lift one.
I want to talk about the relationship where you say that if someone is coming home, someone is leaving, and yet you are married. Does that not drift you apart as a married couple?
It does. The issues arise from that kind of arrangement. There is a lot of issues that arise. You have to be strong in your relationship. You have to be focused.
So, Gogo, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity, and I know that we're going to have another opportunity to talk again. So, as of now, I think we're good. And please, guys, make sure that you subscribe to
Kaya's Gogo.
To Kaya's Gogo.
Chirandu Pano.
You have a Facebook page?
I do. Kaya's Gogo.
Amazing.
Instagram. Kaya's Gogo.
You're everywhere.
I am. I think I'm on TikTok. I'm not sure, but yeah, Kaya's Gogo.
Please don't forget your passwords.
I know.
I mean,
would be a biggie.
Yeah, you grow these platforms, and then comes a time that you want to shift your accounts from this phone, and then
yeah, I know. Yeah.
So,
thank you so much. It's been nice seeing you again.
Thank you.
I'm still waiting to see Makoti and the grandchild.
Definitely, you see them. Definitely, you see them soon. They would love to meet you.
Yes.
Because I was planning to come with them to the anniversary, and then I disappointed even her.
I know.
so it's a problem.
Yeah.
So guys, as of now, it's goodbye, and thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe, and as of now, it's goodbye.